Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's Reset. It is the third week of Advent by the time you're seeing this episode, even though we're filming the day after Advent 2. 2 weeks ago, we lit the candle of hope, and just yesterday, we lit the candle of peace. And of course, on the third week, we light the candle of joy. You know, as I had mentioned before, Advent is a very special time. I know that Christmas is what we really look forward to, with family getting together and with celebrating the birth of our Lord. But Advent is a pretty cool thing. It's that time of preparation to really stop and realize the process of God sending His Son to be born in that Bethlehem and to take the journey of ministry that He took, God with us here on earth to redeem us and to save us. So this past week, I'd like to share something with you that came across my way, and actually millions of people as well. And I don't want to point out a particular individual. If you want to do the research and find out where this source came from, you can easily find it by Googling the internet. But just want to talk a little bit about what transpired. Now, it is absolutely no secret and no surprise that the world right now is in the forefront of lack of peace. There are horrific wars going on. There are horrific conflicts going on. There are things that just we turn the news on and the media, and peace is the last thing, which, you know, the second candle that we lit yesterday. Peace is the last thing that is on so many people's mind and in their lives that have literally been turned upside down. It's very hard to find peace. And I can imagine that around the world, those that celebrate Advent, that lighting the candle of peace was probably a pretty tough thing to do. Well, there was actually an organization that sent out a mass letter to several within their denomination, and to be in solidarity with some other denominations as well, to abstain and to not light the candle of peace this year because of all the turmoil that's going on in Israel and in Palestine and Ukraine, and just recently another country in Africa. So they're basically saying to leave the candle of peace dark. Now, I'm not one to judge. And for some people, if that's what they choose to do, then I guess in the freedom that we have as people, the freedom that we have as Christians, they have the right to do so. But when I read this and I heard about it and I heard the comments for and against, it really pierced my heart. And it's something that I'm having a hard time keeping out of my mind. And it's this. You know, when God sent Jesus to the world, there was quite a bit of lack of peace then. As a matter of fact, that's the whole reason that Jesus came, to be the Prince of Peace, to ransom a world that lacked peace, that lacked hope, that lacked love, that lacked joy. And today, whether we're stretching out across the world or within our own communities, within our own families, for all that matter, in church, it might be tough. It might be hard to have lit the candle of peace. But for me to not light it, and maybe, hopefully, it is for you too, to not add light to the hope, to basically say that we give up, to keep that area of Advent dark. I'm not so sure that I'm willing to do that. Because taking the focus off humans, and once again, I've mentioned it before, we are of human nature. We have a God that doesn't treat us like puppets and orchestrate our every move. He gives us choice. But we have a God that does have a plan. Way back all those years ago, He had a plan to send His Son to earth, to come into a place that lacked peace, to come into a mess. You know, we sing Silent Night, and it's a beautiful song, and I'm going to sing it this year too. It's so lovely. But when you really think about it, it was a messy world that Jesus came into. It was a messy things that He went through. It was so much lack of peace in His passion and His journey to the cross. But the promise is this in His resurrection, that one day He will restore all the peace that passes understanding. Not just in a spiritual realm, but in a physical realm. Wars will cease, pain will cease, and the hope that is Jesus will light the world and bring heaven and earth together once and for all. So even as we go down certain paths and we think and we realize it's tough to light the light of peace, it might be hard for us to do, but that's why Jesus came, and that's what Jesus did. So I choose to look to the hope, the love, the joy, and to look at the one that brings peace, the light of the world. Rejoice in that peace. We'll see you again. Thanks for joining Reset.
The storm inside, it brings me to my knees, nowhere to hide. This weight is crippling. Come speak to the sea that's raging inside of me. All of this worry, you I will release. I cast my cares at your feet. Take it all, take it all. I trade my fear for your peace. Take it all. You pull me up when I feel beneath. You clear the skies. You are my soul's relief. Come speak to the sea that's raging inside of me. All of this worry, I will release. I cast my cares at your feet. Take it all, take it all. I trade my fear for your peace. Take it all. your peace fall down from your hand to my heart. Let your peace fall down, 'cause it's who you are. Let your peace fall down from your hand to my heart. Let your peace fall down, 'cause it's who you are. Let your peace fall down from your hand to my heart. Let your peace fall down, 'cause it's who you are. I cast my care at your feet. Take it all, take it all. I trade my fear for your peace. Take it all, take it all. I cast my cares at your feet and take it all, take it all. I trade my fear for your peace. Take it all, and take it all.